This is my dear friend Bashkir Alvarez, who's known for his beautiful steaks and the great food that he dishes out under the brand name Bashkitos. I'm Armand Gonzalez, and my team member Shine Gomes, who's the project coordinator, and Liz Garcias. We've been all people who enjoy great food. But let me start this small presentation about Goa Forgiving, which we are representing here today. Goa Forgiving does things that make Goa proud. Just a small presentation before we go further on the food. The philosophy of Goa Forgiving is based on the principles of giving and forgiving. And especially with what we are going through in Goa these days, it's a very important facets of Goan life which we have to regain. Some of the important initiatives that we have done are the Kampal Creek rehabilitation. Which of you have ever heard of that? We are talking of the Squalid Creek which runs right through the heart of Panjim. We are leading this project. We have put pressure on the government, various other NGOs, people at large who have joined us. Just to talk of the type of people who have been involved with, we have had our ex-Chief Minister who has also taken up the brush to paint and express his support for the whole thing. Great enthusiasm from various people, including Sanjit Rodrigues, youngsters, media, the press. And of course, quickly what the press has got to say about us. Kampal Creek is smashing success. We definitely look forward to support from all of you, because this is about saving the waterways of Goa. Again, what the media has to say about us and what we, Goa Forgiving, celebrates. Especially on Mother's Day, we have taken kayaks, we have taken boats in a Squalid Creek, which you'll have to really close your nose to get into it, but we have put in the effort to make that happen. This carries on. Yes. Just now we had a presentation by the Goa Birders. We have also teamed up with Goa Birders, as you see. We have had a bird walk on the Kampal Creek where we had over 39 species that we watched on the Kampal Creek. So there's tremendous hope in that. Another thing that we have been so proudly involved with is the restoration of the mermaid in the heart of Panjim. If you really go to see the next slide, we'll show you what was the condition of the mermaid. Please concentrate on you can see the quality of the paint people have converted, or people had converted porcelain mermaid into a statue which was painted with oil paint and with chonam and all that. This is the level where we have taken our heritage. And the whole process of its rehabilitation, we've had fantastic sculptors. They've actually worked on that. They're actually taking all the levels of paint, about 17, 18 levels of paint over the last 18 years. And the next slide will show exactly what was the completed version of the mermaid. It's a pride of Panjim today. It's in front of a tourist hostel. Please go and have a look at what we have achieved. A very important part of our work is working with slum children. As you can see, this is a slum as well as Hamara school kids. There is chess workshops, music workshops, art workshops. Carry on. We work with different school kids, music workshops as well as art workshops with school kids, the international artists teaching them and inspiring kids to get into music. We also work with the blind. We have worked with the blind, the National Association of the Blind, and have had projects of photography with the blind. That's exactly what you see on the slide there. Planting of trees, greening of Kampal is very much part of it as well. Yes, carry on. And of course, Swachh Goa has been a mission for a long time. This is what we do. This has been a regular thing for us over the last few years. Different types of people who are participating along with us. And this, of course, is Taste of Goa, the festival that we are talking of. It is slated for the 9th, 10th, and 11th of January. I request Bashkir Alvarez to speak about the Taste of Goa festival and what is his involvement here. He's heading the chefs from Goa. We are inviting 5 chefs from London. The leading chef is the current BBC's Food Personality of the Year. But I leave it to Bashkir to carry on through the whole process.
Hi, I'm Bashkir. So this basically is a festival that we're having which aims to invigorate the Goans and remind them of what Goan food is all about. We've noticed that Goan food is not as popular as it should be in Goa and outside. I've done a few festivals in South Africa and a festival in Macau, and contrary to what we believe. Not many people actually know what Goan food is about. So this is basically a festival where these 5 chefs are coming on from England. They will be showcasing their specialities, and we hope to show them what Goan food is all about. Let them take it back to the world. There will be a lot of media coverage, and hopefully a lot of people will see what we're doing here. So I hope all of you will come down and participate, and Arman will tell you the rest of the program.
Yeah. In the month of June, we were in London. We had a dinner on World Goa Day, and this is exactly what the Times of India had to say on the front pages, where Goans meet in London to conspire a food revolution. We were actually quite surprised that they gave us such a beautiful 7-column headline which ran across the front page. And the whole idea was that, if you see the next slide, we were quite surprised that the British Minister of Justice just walked in out of the buzz on Twitter. There was such a lot of buzz on Twitter, people were talking about the taste of Goa, that he just walked in. Unlike our politicians in Goa, he just walked in, we didn't even know that he was a British Minister of Justice. That's go to the man on the left, on the right I mean. Celebrity chef Cyrus Chodiwala is an ex-Indian, is a British national today, but has done Goa proud. He worked here 30 years back. Today, blazing the trail, he's the food personality of the year for the BBC. And there you can see him receiving the reward. Go further. And the objectives. The other 4 chefs? Yeah. Okay. The objectives of the Taste of Goa Festival is not just a food festival. It's much deeper than a food festival. The objective is to change the axis on which tourism rests. Today in Goa, you have a lot of sleaze, you have a lot of drugs, you have a lot of booze, you have a lot of things just being sold out of context. So we have got such a lot of good in Goa, and one of them is food. So we are aiming to convert this negative axis into a positive one, and taste doesn't just have to be only food. It goes much further than food. To put pride back into Goan food, as what Mashkeet was saying, you have the idli which has gone all over the world, you have had the dosa which has gone all over the world, you have had what's that, your Punjabi butter chicken which has gone all over the world. We land in London, we Goans land in London and we ask for butter chicken. Why not convert an ambottik into an international dish? And that's one of our aims. To showcase Goa on the world map as a center of food, heritage, music, culture, etc. Taste of Goa means all these things. It's about the classic and the beautiful tastes of Goa. To create high quality of tourism arrivals, for the festival, even though we are a month away, we have people from Portugal, we have people from Spain, we have people from Delhi, Bombay who are coming especially for this festival. We aim to get higher and better quality of tourism as the days go by. That's Mashkeet there on the photograph. We were encouraging Goan chefs to participate and create their own culinary magic to inspire the 5 chefs that are coming from London and make them ambassadors of Goan food globally. To encourage also local Goan women from anywhere in Goa. Our parents, our mothers, even our fathers and brothers are great chefs. Instead of us going back to London and to Sweden and to Portugal, why not encourage them here in Goa? If any of you have people whom you know who are good at something, whether it's cakes, whether it's any type of food, please tell them to keep in touch with us. We will definitely encourage them and allow them to participate with us. We also want to create a food map across Goa. We are working with a travel company which is developing an app which talks about Goan food and where you can get the best Goan food and at what prices. And take, of course, I've already said that take Goan food across the world and make it a favorite everywhere. The venue is the Panjim Church Square at the Garcia de Horta Garden. Run up to the festival, yes, we have various participating restaurants. We have about 10 restaurants who are actually participating in the Garcia de Horta Square. But besides that, we have restaurants all over Panjim who will be participating with their own stuff on the Taste of Goa days. So, say for example, there's a restaurant in Satanes, which is Pinto Bar. It's a place which many of you might not even have heard of, but one of the best Goan food comes from there. He would be participating from his restaurant itself. He'll have his own Taste of Goa magic coming out of his restaurant. And in that way, we have about 25 restaurants all over Panjim. The whole idea is to have an explosion of food. The people want to come to Goa, they come for the beach, they come for so many other things, but they would come on that weekend for the quality of food that we dish out. The setup is designed by none other than Francisco Martins. I don't think it requires any introduction. The Carnival King, the Republic Day King. So we're going to have a village themed setup, a classic Tito style, where the town meets for everything. The symposium for chefs, crockery manufacturer from England, the Churchills, are also going to be having discussions with various of our people connected with food. Food demonstrations by Chef Cyrus and his fellow chefs. And we have got a program known as Very Steady Cook, which you can check up on BBC, you can check up on Google. We give out food in a big bag, and two groups of chefs will have to make up the three types of dishes in 20 minutes. So that will be taking part in the garden. It will come, it's a lot of fun as well. And there's a cook-off. Every participating restaurant will create a display of its team's finest foods, and there will be a judge. There will be judges amongst 5 who will decide who's the winning team. So there's excitement for everyone. And of course, Goan chefs led by Vashmi Dalbalis will inspire our visitors in a bid to take Goan food worldwide. Food stalls by Goa's leading culinary artists, like Zebop. Now, Zebop will not be Zebop of what you see in the south of Goa. He's coming specially with crab delicacies only. So if you love crabs, that's the place to be. You will not, if you want anything else from Zebop, you go to his beachside restaurant, but you will be having special crab delicacies on those 3 particular days. Of course, Vashkito, famous for his steaks, for his ribs, spare ribs, for a lot of Goan food. He will be very much there. Cheeky Chocky is coming, making a comeback. All of you are youngsters here. I wonder if any of you remember Cheeky Chocky, which closed down 8 years back because that's my brother-in-law. He's a top chef in Canada today. He stopped it because he was migrating. But the type of urge that people have been writing to him all over Twitter, Facebook, please come back, please come back. So he's flying in especially from Toronto to be with us. And that is the showcase of Cheeky Chocky again. You can see the one on the left, it is Cyrus Toriwala having inaugurated Cheeky Chocky 30 years back. So it's amazing, the whole journey has come back. Cyrus is back with us again as an internationally renowned celebrity chef. And of course we have Kaju Feni will be on top of the spirits which are going to be on display. Kasula will be there, and we're going to show people different ways of taking the spirit to a different level. Crockery display by Churchill China. Music by top bands. Art as well from a renowned artist, Sunati Singh. And the Goa for Green Awards night, where we will be honoring people who have done Goa proud in simple things. It doesn't have to be big things, simple things, acts of bravery, people who have given their hearts into writing, into heritage, into food. In fact, if you have any suggestions for people down in your village to be awarded, we'd love that. You can check out our communication setup at the end of the slides, and you can write to us as well. Restaurants across Panjim will have their own festival menu. You have Vinanti, you have Sherry Punjab, you have Tato, Benjamin, George, Pitobar, Horseshoe, Upper House, and many, many more. And Raj House will also be displaying 50 books, showcasing the culinary arts from Goa. The whole selection of books coming out of Goa will be on display as well. We also request you to let us know if there are any books that we have not heard of. You can write to us, and we can also showcase that. So people can, it's top season of the year, it's January. People who would take it back, people who have come for the exposition as well as for Christmas, can take books and be inspired by Goan cooking. It doesn't have to be only Goans, it can be even tourists who come and take this up from us. A leading travel portal has also shown keen interest in joining us. We cannot name it right now because we don't have the contract in writing. But yes, they are the ones who are going to be powering this whole program to 25 lakh people in their database. We aim to bring tourists and travelers to Goa for the good things Goa has on offer. I think we are just on time. We are about to be kicked off, but we have just finished on time. Thank you so much for everything. You just see our communication setup. No. Yeah, these are our various partners: Corporation City of Panjim, Churchills from London, Heritage Jazz, Raj House, Planet Goa, 4 Point Sheraton from Toronto, Akron Waterfront, Fortune, as well as the Goa Arts and Literary Festival. And the last slide will show us our communication setup. GoaForgiving.org is our website. Facebook is at the Taste of Goa. Twitter, Taste of Goa. That is not G-O-A, G-O-A-A-H. and on a hashtag Taste of Goa. Please keep in touch. Let's take Goan food worldwide. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Armando and Vashti.
Thank you.